Started. Welcome to this is officially round 2 of uh, Andreas G Casual 3. One what is told for me the most casual tournament ever. Um, while we're loading the game, this takes some time. Yes. Okay. Well, we have Flubb in purple versus Mr. Nobody in brown. They will be spawning in any minute now. In the meantime, the map, well, one empty moon with a lot of craters and a lot of open metal. With over 130 metal spots, so I'm expecting a lot of ducks raiding. But let's see what they make of this game. And here we go. They're spawning in. Different side of the planet than I was. On the South Pole we have Flubb. On the North Pole we have Mr. No One. Both opening with a bot factory. Let's see if they queued anything else up. Nothing in the south. But Mr. Flubb is going for metal energy and a second air factory, which is pretty standard. Mr. Nobody as well going for air second and has already queued up some extra metal. First ferrous are coming out on both sides. And here come the first Daxes. Let's see if they're gonna start attacking. Or are we gonna save them up for a somewhat bigger attack? Flubb is already building a scout. Always good to scout your opponent, get the intel, see what he has, where he is. And the expansions are being secured in the south from Flubb with a tower. And not too soon, as Mr. No One is already coming in with the first dogs. And that was the scout. One scout down, there go the doxes from both teams. But one sneaky dox on the right side, going around the back. We have a second bot factory coming up from Flubb, together with air. Some hummingbirds coming out. A bomber from Mr. No One doing nothing yet. And a second bot factory from Brown. And Mr. Flubb is going around the side with a small army of Daxes, or not. No, he decides to go to the front. Brown definitely lost some doxes over here. Even has a metal extractor that was not finished. Bombers coming in. There go the bombs. No, they miss, but the doxes take care of the doxes. Continuing. They are getting countered with the bumblebees from the hummingbirds from Flubb. The ducks in the back, quietly waiting until a fabricator drops by to get killed. We see now 3 bot factories from Flubb, from purple, and he is attacking. Bombs are on the way. This laser defense tower is not finished, giving him easy access to the metal. to destroy. But Mr. Bob going around with a small army of Daxes. As well as Purple doing the same thing, just a little less. So this is not good for Purple. And Brown is expanding to the sides and to the north side, just as Purple is expanding here. Bombers going in, and they miss. Second round, and a full hit. And that was the attack from Brown. Now, Purple taking down the metal extractors in the middle. If we take a look at the eco, we see that Brown has a small advantage, but they're all both floating a lot. So they need to build more factories if they want to keep up the eco. Metal storage from flubb, preventing him from wasting all that metal. A very good move. But Brown is still gonna need more factories, and he is building the land, we see. The first ends are coming out soon. Those will be good for the hard push against this front. While the Daxes are getting killed. Ooh, not good. Well, metal expansion secured in the back from Brown. Very nice. Purple could expand a bit more. Especially in factories. Purple probably has not yet seen the land from Brown. So he is not yet hasn't yet switched to land himself. But he is going for advanced at 7 minutes. A nice time to start. With his commander, so it might get up fast as well. Well, Brown also is building an advanced bot factory, but with only 2 engineers. So it will take a bit longer for him to get it up. In the meantime, it's quiet. Some scouting from Purple in the back, seeing where he is, how far has Brown expanded. But nothing special. And Brown is going into a attack again, trying to get the center back. Making some good trades with the Daxes. The ants are coming in as well. Another army stopped from Purple. Orange. Pink. Another trade. Not as good as hoped for Purple. But the advanced factory is almost done from Purple. A third air factory even coming up. At the moment air is still contested on both sides. Some nice expansions. But Daxes are raiding. Are trying to take out the army. If they push in, they can easily take out a factory on the left side, maybe. Or even go around the back and take out the eco or even the advanced factory. It's all open. Ooh, but using the Daxes near the commander is dangerous. You quickly lose all those Daxes against a commander. And he is still there. Commander is coming forward to take care of those Daxes. And that was the attack. Let's see what kind of armies they have. Well, we see that Purple has a lot more units, so 50 more units than Brown does, and the factory more. All he has to do is take advantage, attack from the right sides to get a nice edge. And taking down maybe some eco, maybe some factories. And advanced is ready for flubb. You get his first advanced fabber out, already building his second factory and going for advanced energy, which he is gonna need for a lot more advanced factories. In the meantime, Brown still struggling with energy. while building the advanced bot factory slowly. In the back even building more bot factories. We have an attack in front from purple, which is getting countered easily with Darkses and Ants. We see some Infernos coming out even. And purple is building more bot factories even, keeping up the Darkses, and still is not switching to tanks. We do however see slammers, which are gonna wreck those tanks, if done right. And one slammer versus an army of ants is not gonna do it. A shame. We see in the back a lot of expansions, some scouting going on. A lot of unsecured eco, so easy to raid for Brown if he takes the time to do that. Well, purple is attacking. A lot of Darkses, some slammers in there, and this could do a lot of damage. And we see that as the slammers are very good against Darkses. Staying out of range of the Infernos is a good call. And just going through that army. Look at, oh no, the next Inferno, yes, too late. And that cost the attack. A shame, flubb. But well defended by Brown. The advanced factory from Brown is almost done, as purple already started the third factory advanced. And if we look at the eco tab, we see a big difference of 200 metal for purple. Still they're both floating, but this puts purple definitely on the winning side of this game. Also with twice the amount of fabbers and still only one factory more. As we're going into another attack from purple. Well trading on the units. Doctors are going down. I saw some sparks in there from Brown who were taken out by slammers. Some bombers flying over, but purple's coming in with his air, which is not enough. But the bombers are down. He's going straight for the commander, but it is not enough. And here comes again. A new army is gathering for the attack, keeping the pressure up on Brown, while he's unable to raid in the back where all the metal is. And the next attack is cutting through the tanks, but from the left side, Doxes and even the Sparks are no match for the slammers. He's going for the commander again. The commander is almost down, 17%. One more attack like this could be the game, could end the game. And yes, Timothy, I am Dutch. We see some advanced metal, but not a lot yet. But on the other side, even Brown has his first advanced metal up. Advanced fabrics are coming out, but he is not doing anything with his advanced factory. Probably because he is so low on energy. The next attack from purple is coming in, taking care of the defenses. A lot of dogs is coming in. The slammers are easily killing him. Even an attack on the left side, some raiding. The bombers from Brown trying to stop the attack, but he has lost air control. Boomboss trading against Doxes, well, not favorably, for purple at least. These slammers are gonna wreck those tanks and even get their chance on those factories. While on the left side those Doxes are going for the factories here and the eco. Another army is getting ready to attack. And Mr. No One is calling the GG. That means it's game over. With flubb with a large eco advantage of over 450 metal.
Enemy commander in critical condition.
And that is game. Well played by both players. It was a beautiful game. With a very nice expansion from flubb.